football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the BYU Cougars, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Cougars looking to run some tempo here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The shotgun handoff here. Past the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hartman. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Cougars pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll test the right side here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Brown. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. On the opening drive, they face third down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Begin with a quick throw to the left. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline. Keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Green. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The BYU offense back out on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an out route. The catch made. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the mark, but it's still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Cougars pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Set for the sixth play in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I just love this call here by the offensive coordinator to give this quarterback a chance to get out on the edge on the bootleg. He can either run it utilizing his legs, or here he used his arm to pick up the first down. Great job.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch, can he get in? They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
And the Cougars come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback's going to sneak it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. This QB sneak. He tried to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up in the goal line.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
stop now on 3rd and goal. They try to sneak it for the first. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking downfield, it's Brown. Touchdown, BYU! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To throw, it's Brown. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to find some room. It's Hansen. Fights off the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Cornhuskers line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to stuff the run. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Brown. Over the middle, it's Johnson. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Movement here from the tight end. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. To the air, it's Brown. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. The Huskers will come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Raiola. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Huskers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. No good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. He's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Bell. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's Raiola. A deep shot to the left side. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
offense back out there trying to get something going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Handoff running right. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Reverse. He gets loose. Crosses the 45. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. It's a run to the left. Fighting off the defender. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, BYU, 7.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Brown. The throw complete to the running back underneath. After second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass is caught. The man was wide open that time.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Oh, the hurdles over the defender.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. Defense all over it. He stopped right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And the Cougars will send their punt team onto the field. A speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Has it back to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Nebraska has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
BYU 14.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Breaking tackles. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him. Critical
third down play for this offense right here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down coming up after that running play.
29 Philly. 2-9.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
Now, Well, they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's a quarterback keeper. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on fourth down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
The pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, BYU. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this, and it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
BYU 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Powering through. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Offense getting set. Second down play here.